Hopefully this audio gets a lot better now, because another thing that just went wrong in this video is I just realized that the good mic was not recording. So, oh my goodness, dude. Let me do this shit again. What's good, everybody? It's your boy Nate Matthews, and I'm back again with another beard video. Today marks week 24 of growing a beard, aka 6 months of beard growth. Check me out. See what I'm looking like right now? I actually did this lineup last night because I'm real busy, and so many things are going wrong today. And all throughout the week with this beard thing, man. I think the unbearded gods are against me this week, man. So many different things went wrong. From me recording the first time, it didn't record none of the audio from 20 minutes of my video, to the second time I tried to do it again, and then I forget to sync my mic with the video, so it was shitty audio coming out the speakers. And now this time, and all throughout the week, this is what happened. I'm going to start over. This is going to be my third time doing the goddamn shit, so I'm going to make it quick. Hopefully you guys bear with me. First thing that went wrong was with this right here. This is African black soap. If you guys look online, you can probably look up some reviews and look up the benefits of African black soap. So I decided to give it a try. Bought this for a couple dollars online. And what ended up happening was it burnt the shit out of my forehead. And no, that's not why I'm wearing a bandana. My forehead is perfectly fine. Now, at least. But yeah, it burnt the shit out of my forehead. I rubbed this soap all over my, the top half, all under my neck, all in through my beard. It got in my eyes. I rubbed it on my head, the back of my head, the back of my neck, everything. Everything was perfectly fine. Only thing that bothered me was my forehead. It was like burning a lot, right? So I was thinking maybe I just got a lot of dirt inside my pores in my forehead, and the soap is getting to work actually cleaning it out or something like that. I don't know. Like 2 days later, I was at work just sitting there like this, and the texture on my forehead felt a lot different than the rest of the skin and everywhere else. You know, everything else is pretty smooth. Forehead was dry and like flaky. I don't know. So I haven't really been using this too much, but that's just a tip, heads up for anybody looking to get better skincare. I looked online to see if that happened to any other people. It has. I don't know their solution because I just kind of gave up on it. Another thing that went wrong is I got more razor bumps on my fucking head. Well, not more on my head, but I got razor bumps on my head this time. It was maybe like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I told you guys I got razor bumps on the side from using my safety razor. So I decided to give like the close shaves with the safety razor or razor blade or anything. I decided to give that a break because maybe that's what's irritating the skin or whatever. So I decided to give that a break. And this time I ended up getting razor bumps on my head using this. But it was because I used a guard other than the sensitive guard that's on there this time. What happened was, the first time I used these, it pretty much went perfectly fine. I told you guys it was smooth as hell. I only could feel the hairs kind of when I was going against the grain, right? So this time, I don't know, it must have been a tough spot. It was a tough patch of hairs that was not coming out no matter what direction I was hitting this thing in. I was doing it over and over again. It was not coming out with the sensitive guard. So I went the next step up to the comfort close. Did the same thing. Try to hit that same spot. Woo, 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 woo. Didn't come out. So I had the one last chance to use the ultra clean guard, which is equivalent to the same guard that's on the Wahl 5-star shaver, which this is, you know, similar to. I did that same thing with the ultra clean guard. Woo, woo, woo. Went all over in that same spot. The shit still did not come out. So what I ended up doing, and no, I'm not going back on my word, I ended up using a set of backup edge up trimmers and just knocking the hairs out right there. But in addition to me hitting that same spot, every time I put a new guard on, I would go over my head, my entire head again. You know, I'm feeling like if it's going to be ultra clean in the back right here in this area, might as well be ultra clean everywhere, right? And give it a shot. So I did it with all 3 guards all over my head on the same day. So it could have been because my skin was super irritated from going over the same spots over and over again. Or it could have been because I used the different guards that get a little bit closer to the skin each time. So there really is not a good way for me to know, because I ended up using the next 2 guards after the sensitive on the same day. So I don't know which one could have gave me bumps, or if it was just an error on my behalf. From going over it so many times. So, by the way, I tried to zoom in on the camera onto my head before I even started this video, and you're not able to see any bumps anymore. So my head is perfectly fine now. My forehead is good. And no, I have not been using any special creams, any special ointments or nothing to make it go away. So either time healed on its own, or it's because the same oil and stuff that I've been putting in my beard, I have been rubbing that on my head as well, and I also put some on my forehead, and everything is good. So it could be the magic oil that I use, not magic oil, but you know, the DIY beard oil. You can click in the card and see how I made that if you want to. And that's what I've been using, and it got rid of my razor bumps. Like I said, I don't know if that's a cure for razor bumps, but you guys can give it a shot if you want to. Another thing that went wrong. By the way, since I got razor bumps from this, I didn't want to forget, somebody asked me if I have used this yet, the safety razor, and the answer is no, I have not used this yet, because this is going to get a closer shave than this. And if this gave me razor bumps, I'm pretty sure this will give me razor bumps too, but I'm not 100% sure, because like I said, when I use this, I go in all directions. If you've seen my video when I used it, I'll hit it in every single direction. With something like this, you can only go in one direction. You have to go with the grain. Going against the grain is going to be way too close to the skin, for some people at least, mostly for black people. Other people may be able to handle it, have tougher skin, but for black people, you're going to want to go with the grain of your hair, or else you're really going to run the risk of getting razor bumps. So no, I have not used this yet, but I still plan on keeping it in my arsenal just in case something goes wrong with this and I have no choice but to use this. Then we'll really find out if my skin can take this or not, if I use it the correct way. The reason I'm also saying it's really, really good to have multiple tools to do the same job, you know, both of these will give me a bald head, is because things can go wrong. Just like I was super excited, I think last week or whatever, that I got my clippers to work, the Wahl G clippers that have been since discontinued or whatever. I got those to work after like 10 months. I'm so glad I got those to work, because what ended up happening last night, which pissed me off hella bad, was my Wahl detailers broke. I used these to line up the majority of my beard. Came out pretty good still, but it kind of messed up on me in the middle of it. Like, even with these are corded, guys. These are corded clippers. I was using them. It sounded like the battery was dying in them. So I'm sitting there confused, like, these are Wahl powered. How are they dying on me? Like, I really don't understand how they dying. And they kind of like caught one piece of hair and the whole thing just ended up shutting off. So I turned them off, cleaned them out a little bit, turned them back on. They came back on. So I'm thinking it's good, but they're still sounding a lot weaker than usual. So I ended up having to bust these things open. I looked at some videos online on how to try to fix it. And even though I found the solution to pretty much kind of fix it, the clippers themselves broke. Like a piece that I needed inside to put these things back together, it broke on me. So if you guys can see that clip, I might add it on to this video depending on if I have time or not. But yeah, so these just gave out on me, and I really don't know how that's gonna go, man. Last time I tried to speak to Wahl about something that went wrong with these clippers, they was trying to charge me what I feel was too much just to fix it. So I ended up learning how to do it myself and fixing them. This time, I don't know, it's past what I can do to fix these things, but I am still under my year warranty, or however long the warranty is. I've had these for less than a year, and they just shitted on me last night. So hopefully I can get a new pair of clippers. If not, I'm gonna have to move on to something else, or I'm gonna have to use those other trimmers that just decided to start working again. So that was like a heartbreaker last night. In addition to that, not being able to use the detailers, I wasn't even able to use the cut buddy. Now, I still got a nice line. If you guys want to see it once again, I got the nice crisp line without using the cut buddy. The cut buddy is a tool to help you do things faster and to make sure you get that extra crispy line that you want. Make sure everything is symmetrical. But I was still able to do it this week without the cut buddy, because I've been using it all the previous weeks to where, you know, the line got a lot darker where I was having trouble with it before, and I was able to use it. But the reason I was not able to use the cut buddy this week is because I don't know if you guys follow me on Facebook or whatever, but anyways, the white eyeliner that I use to mark my beard, it pretty much, I used all of it or whatever. Half of it was empty, and then when I first got it, I was using a regular pencil sharpener to sharpen the eyeliner, so it kept getting clogged up, and I kept having troubles. The tip kept breaking off and everything like that. Now I got the correct sharpener that I need, but by that point, half the eyeliner was gone, and I had about this much left of it, and all that rest of the eyeliner ended up being empty. So it was super hollow. It wasn't filled with, on a pencil, it's called lead, I guess. eyeliner solution on the inside. Half of it was empty, so I sharpened the pencil down and it was gone. I've been trying to find another one all week. Went to Walmart, went to Sally's. Sally's is trying to charge arm and a leg for something for what I needed for. I got it from Walmart for 93 cents. Sally's had it for like $5 or $6. It's not that serious. So I passed on it at Sally's. Couldn't find it at Walmart. And so what I did was I sent my girlfriend to the store, and she came back with this right here, right? I don't know if you guys can read it, but this says anti-feathering lip liner. And she doesn't wear makeup, guys, so I guess it's not really her fault. She didn't know. But, I mean, if I wouldn't have read it, I would have thought it was the same thing, too. It's got a white tip on it, and it's a pencil, so it looks like it'll do the same thing, right? Well, somebody didn't read, and right on there, probably ain't going to focus, but it does say transparent. So it doesn't mark anything on my skin at all. It's invisible. So this was useless. So that's why I was not able to use the Cut Buddy. The reason I did not use the Cut Buddy without marking my skin first is because, let's jump over to a comment that somebody left. This person left a comment, said, the Cut Buddy is cool if you use it the way you do with the eyeliner. I tried to use it how the creator uses it, just holding it against my beard, and I ended up making my beard lower than I intended. I didn't realize how firmly you have to press it down to keep the clippers from going under the plastic when you're trying to get a really defined line. You have to let people know that. So I feel like you just let people know that with that comment. So thanks for dropping that comment. And I also let people know that, which is why you know that I told you guys to use an eyeliner to begin with to do it. Because pressing that thing directly against your skin on your beard, it might work for like a hairline, but pressing it directly against the skin and cutting it right there is not allowing you to stretch the skin properly the way that you need to do it. So if you guys take any of my advice, man, and you have the Cut Buddy, mark it with the eyeliner first and stretch your skin. Still make the, do that and do it the proper way, or you will mess up your beard like this guy said he did in the comments. I don't know how long he's been growing his beard, or if you've been growing it for 6 months. Today marks 6 months for me. If you've been growing it as long as I have, or even longer, and you messed your beard up by not paying attention or whatever, you're gonna be upset, and I would be upset too. So hopefully you guys do it the right way. I think I pretty much covered everything in this week's video, except one other thing. I wrote it down too. We have hit over 1,000 subscribers. So thank you guys for that. Thank you guys for always showing love, dropping comments, sharing my videos. I haven't checked my stats to see how many people share my videos, but I'm thinking a lot of you guys do share my videos, hopefully. I don't know, to get the word out there, because I've gotten a lot of subscribers in less than a week. I was planning to mention it in a video that I needed I think I needed like 80 subscribers by April, because April would be my year mark of this beard channel. I made this page last year or whatever, so April would mark the 1 year, and I was planning on asking you guys to help me get at least, like, I just needed like 80 more subscribers to hit 1,000, and I've gotten over, or we have gotten over 100 subscribers in less than a week. Because now we're past 1,000. Right now, as I'm looking at it, it says 1,015 subscribers as of right now when I'm doing this video. So I really do appreciate it, guys. Now I got to hurry up and try to edit this video before I go to work. So if you guys found this video helpful in any way, please hit that thumbs up button, and I'll catch you guys next time. And I might also be uploading another video before next Friday. Usually it's every Friday, but I might try to hit y'all with another video in the middle of the week, if I do have time. So yeah, with that being said, I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.